Good afternoon, everybody. It's Chris.
And Joan.
Chris and Joan Travels. Hey, we're on the NCL Prima. We just were allowed to go to our room. We're in room 13106, which is an M2 club balcony all the way forward. What we're finding is the room might be a little smaller than we thought. Come check it out. Joni's going to give us a tour. Check this out, though.
So, we have
A foyer.
2 doors. So you need the key for both doors. And then as usual, when you come here, you have to put a key. We have a key from another room, otherwise the air and the lights don't come on. And this is where you do your temp control. If you want to do not disturb, if you want to make up the room, and that's the temperature control. So you'll want to keep that key in there at all times. When you take it out, the lights eventually will go out, so you want that in there. Okay, when you come in, we'll go first through the whole thing.
You go straight and go back around.
So this is the room. Now, we've been on the Prima last time when we did a balcony room, just a regular balcony room, and it looked to be a lot bigger, or at least longer, so a little odd for us. Still a nice room, but not what we expected. So here's the beds. So it's a whatever full.
It's a queen.
King.
2 twins that make out to a queen.
And they do have bedside tables, nightstands, and on the side it just has a USB charge, and a Type-C charge, and just a spot for your stuff. And then on this side there is an outlet, so if somebody with a CPAP machine or something like that, you can charge, put it there, this side only. And then the same thing, it has a USB Type-C, and a Type-C, and the nightstand. So it's compared to the other one. I'm going to compare it to our other room. We'll have to take a view of our other Prima. There's a lot more space in between here. Here's the desk, the mirror, and then you have supports. So that's a regular port, USB, Type-C, European, little shelves here, and the tissues, this phone, and the 2 regular ports, which is good, and the phone, and always phone. You'll never know what time it is unless you look at the phone or the TV. Room services, we do get champagne, and we get 2 bottles of water. Looks like right now they're back to plastic bottles instead of cans. Little shelves, storage, cups, and then they have a stool, just a stool for sitting. I don't know if I already did this or not. Desk, the hair dryer, do that later. The hair dryer is always here. Powerful enough, just enough, but not always, so we'll go through that another later. And the refrigerator. And everything in there is not for you.
Not complimentary.
It is not complimentary. You will get charged. If you want to drink that water, it's a 4.5, $4.50. The Aqua is $6.50, and the Pellegrino is $6.50. So if you drink those, you will get charged. So the ones in the actual refrigerator you will get charged. And then here is the shelf, the closet. Got lots of storage. I think there's pretty good storage. Hangers. That shelf doesn't move, but then the laundry. If you, since we are in a club balcony, we do get 1 free laundry bag for the stateroom. But then we are also platinum, so we each get a laundry bag. So
we'll be doing 3 loads.
So we'll technically get 3 loads, but for this room, since it is a club balcony, you do receive one free, and you gotta let them know. They don't just automatically do it. You have to let them know. You just fill this bag up and fill out that information. Shells. Then we got the safe. And it's not big enough. It fit a tablet, but not a laptop. And 2 shelves. So it's okay. Okay, closets. This side here has more hangers, and these are the shelves if you want to make the shelves up or down. So you want to make a long shelf, one long or small, same thing. It has 2 baskets here, and then here's the closet, long area. These are not, you don't get to keep them, but you do get to use them. And some storage here. Storage down there. And let's take a look at the bathroom. Always watch your step. The bathroom is decent size for a cruise ship. So always watch your step. We got good storage here, shelves. Always liked enough, and then it's good enough size cabinet. Excuse me, counter, and then a drawer. So there's actually good storage. Some storage here. They do provide you with hand soap. So as I've said in my previous things, that plug there is not for your hair dryer or any other hair tools. It is for razors, electric razors only. If you use that, you will blow a fuse. And then down, good size sink, and then they got storage down here, the waste basket. So yeah, there's always plenty of good storage. I always feel here on the ships, and then 2 shelves there. So pretty good. And then they got hooks on the back of the door. Always helpful. So good swinging. I like this where it swings like that. It is a good size shower. Is the rainforest shower type thing. And then, as usually, test the water before. You got to turn one way for the hot and cold, and one way for the come on. So it's a little takes a little bit of practice first time. So we got to be careful. 2 storage shelves, and a very, very good thing is the little foot bar that always comes in handy. So this is a good size shower, as I said, and that does have the line up there, the clothes line. So you can always hang your wet clothes, bathing suits. So that's always a good thing to have. And everyone wants to know, do they provide you with shampoo? So it's a conditioning shampoo. So it doesn't look like it's a combo. So it's a conditioning shampoo and body wash. So they don't have real condition. So if you need, I wouldn't use it because it's a conditioner and shampoo combo. They're not always that great. So I always use my own, but sometimes I'll use this once just in between times just to save my own stuff. But generally, no, it's not really good. If most people do not like the combo. But yeah, so I can turn around in here, no problem. So yeah, everything's so good size bathroom. Watch your step. Oh, then you come out, and here's the sofa, and that does pull out into a little bed. You got an end table, and the TV, and so this is the room. Like I said, it is smaller than our other balcony. When we had a regular balcony, and it really felt like it was a lot longer for us, or more open. But it's still nice. But what we really got this for was for this balcony. This is an extra large balcony. That's why we picked this room, because we're on the aft. So this balcony starts from here. You go here, pretty nice. So this balcony wraps around all the way over here.
Way over here.
Hey, what you doing over there? We can have a party on the balcony. The balcony pretty much is bigger than the room.
It's as big as the room.
It's big as the room. But, so this is why we picked this.
We did this for this.
We picked this room for this because it was a large balcony. So.
And we thought we'd try something different.
Yeah, I mean, not complaining. It's a cruise ship and we're enjoying it. Don't want to sound negative. Not complaining.
Balcony.
Not complaining.
It's a balcony,
but it's not what we thought. We thought the room would be bigger. It's not.
It looked bigger on the video.
Yeah. So it did look.
Did you say this turns into a couch?
You said it did.
It does.
Oh.
Did you tell them that?
Yes. And then these are nice little.
No, you got to know.
I'm showing them.
So
These are nice chairs. Nice cushions. So yeah. So other balconies, if you were in a regular bed, this from here would be the size of the balcony. You'd only have just enough room. It wouldn't even be this. It would not be this wide. It would not be this wide here.
So you want to know what a regular balcony room looks like, or size of the balcony? That's it. That's how much room you would get. We get all this.
Yeah, so this is nice. Now we actually just have to sit out here once.
No, we're gonna.
Yeah, look how big that is.
This is huge. This is what we wanted. We wanted to try this.
And then we just have this thing in our way, but not a big deal. It's not like it's blocking anything. It's just
the lights. It's the lights.
Right. We don't have a real obstructive view because we have this whole thing here. So that's. We are in the Port Canaveral. Yeah. So, and we're on 13 deck. So, and the spa is on, the thermal suite is on 16.
16.
Yeah, so it's 3. So yeah, this is nice. Good day.
Anything else to cover?
Yeah, let's go back in. Here's the long view. Watch step. And then as usual, when you shut, you got to keep the door shut in order for it to, the air to stay on. Lock there. And then, hey, as I joke around, they used to be way up there. They're my size, but that is a security lock for children or any other time you want to make sure that your door is secure. And then, this thing looks bigger. So very nice, good decorations, good decor. So we've got enough plugs, I think, for the most part. We brought our own plugs to add to it, but yeah. All right, so what do you think? Do you like the room?
I think it's okay.
I think it's good.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at other videos before I can make a final decision.
So the only comparison is that the bed on the other one was, we had more room on the side of the bed. It was more open. But other than that, as I said, it's still nice and we're going to enjoy ourselves.
Oh, we'll definitely.
And oh yeah, we got the hooks here. We don't know if there's magnets on the things yet because we don't have our magnets. So if the doors are magnetized,
I think the doors, you can't put stuff.
I don't think the doors are magnetized anymore. All right. So this is our room tour. So what do you think? Make sure you comment below. Let us know what you think. Do you like this room? What do you think if it's too small? All right.
So this is Chris.
And Joan from Chris and Joan's Travels. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave comments and check out our other videos and check out our other Prima video from how many years ago? Only 2?
2023, I think.
Yeah. So we were on the Prima 2 years ago with the inaugural cruise. So check out that room tour and so we can see the difference.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, see if you think it's a real big difference. Would you choose this room just for the balcony? Or would you rather have a bigger room? What do you think? And of course, last time we stayed at the Haven and well,
on the Aqua.
On the Aqua. That, of course.
And that's probably half the problem right now.
Yeah, that might be it. I think we got spoiled when we saw the Aqua. We're like, wait a second, that room was huge. That could be part of it. But we're enjoying ourselves. We're going to go have some drinks and have some more food. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.